Hi, I'm Monahan. I'm a 24-year-old skateboarder with severe hemophilia A and a myelofibromatosis tumor in my neck and chest. Hemophilia A is a genetic deficiency in clotting factor 8. So what that means is I don't have the part of my blood that helps it to clot. Basically what that means is that if I get a cut, it won't stop bleeding. The way that I prevent that is, or fix that, is to take a intravenous drug called factor 8, and that helps clot the blood. Living with hemophilia can be pretty difficult. I have to be more cautious than others. Wear helmet skateboarding. It affects the joints over time. The more bleeds I get, the worse my joints get, and I can't jump down stair sets anymore. I have to be careful in mosh pits and stage diving, and basically if anything happens to me at work, I have to go home and get my factor right away. A lot of hemophiliacs don't like to tell people that they have hemophilia, but I make sure I tell everybody because of my, I guess you could say, high-risk lifestyle. If anything happens to me, all of my homies know I need to get my factor if I haven't already, and to pull me out of whatever situation I'm in. So although the tumor is no longer doing anything, it's just kind of chilling there. We're just keeping an eye on it, making sure it's not going anywhere. The doctors did tell my parents when I was 10 that I wouldn't make it to 14. So the tumor is wrapped around the ball nerves in my arm as well as my jugular vein, and they cannot remove it for fear of either me bleeding out or losing the movement in my arm, my left arm. So that sucks. I started skateboarding when I was 5 years old. I was told that I am not allowed to do it the second I walked into the doctor's office for an annual checkup, but I did it anyway. It was a good way to stay active and keep my joints healthy. Although it kept my joints healthy, it also hurt them over time. Jumping down things like stair sets, twisting ankles, full-on spraining wrists, ankles, elbows. But it's what I love to do, and no one's gonna stop that. Even the doctors who've been telling me that I shouldn't do it for the past 20 years. I was always told by doctors since I was little that I would never be able to get tattoos. I proved them wrong. Got a lot of tattoos now. Skateboarding has given me freedom from all the thoughts of everything that I have to deal with, and has taught me how to fall and get back up. It's everything that I know. There is nothing like the feel of landing a trick that you've been trying for hours. It is the most indescribable feeling. It's a better high than anything you can do, and that's why I don't do drugs. I'm a photographer, and I've been published in a few magazines, including Dead Dollies and Confusion Magazine, which is a skateboard magazine. I also shoot promotional photos and videos for skateboarders and bands just to help them get their names out there. I've been put into galleries, one of my own, as well as the National Hemophilia Foundation's Friends of the Letter X Bloodworks exhibit that they have at their annual meeting every year. I try not to let anything stop me, and I do what I want, even though I know the risks. Just try to be cautious, and I want everyone to have the same type of feeling towards whatever they want to do. I never want anything to hold anyone back. I try to base my whole life on staying positive, even though it gets hard sometimes, and helping everyone that I can stay positive. Uh, this is the worst.